What's going on, my peoples? We are here. Haven't gone nowhere, man. I'm still here. Um the video I want to drop today, man, is basically I want to talk about what fits for you and what works for you in trucking. Just do it. Right? Food service might not be the best job in trucking, but it's the best job for me. You know what I'm saying? It's the best job for me right now, right? I enjoy doing what I'm doing. Um, I enjoy meeting with the customers. I enjoy working with some of my coworkers, like 40% of them. 60% of them I don't care for. I'm just being honest. Crybabies, a lot of lazy people, a lot of people that talk behind your back. Those guys I don't care for. But most of the new guys, I'm always willing to help them and stuff like that. You have a lot of good veterans. And that's just getting off topic. I'm not even going there. But I enjoy working with the supervisors. They're pretty much all good that I work with. They're pretty much all decent people. Right? You might have an exception or two, but I ain't getting off topic. Everybody in the warehouse cool, right? Upper management's cool, right? I'm just being honest. Now, the reason why I said that I like working in food service, right? Because sometimes I'll do a video, right? And I look into the comment section, right? And I'll see somebody say that food service is slave work. And then, I hear this more than once. And I have to start thinking to myself, like, how do some of these people knew how slave work? Because I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that when you was a slave or when people was enslaved, they was not getting paid. And I'm pretty sure they was working harder. And I talked about this already, and I'm going to talk about it again. Do not disrespect your own ancestors or mine that came to this country, busted their ass, fight for our freedom. We're still fighting today to put us where we are right now. That's a total disrespect. Some of you guys need to go do your research, go learn your history, and stop. That's the worst analogy that somebody can say is food service guys are doing slave work. That is like stupid, right? You have to do what works for you in trucking. You have to find your niche. And when you find your niche, when you see somebody searching for their niche or struggling to get their niche, do not put that person down, okay? Let's build each other up, guys. We're not here to put each other down, man. You get what I'm saying? One thing I realized with the trucking community, it's saturated with a bunch of idiots that instead of giving guys advice like, hey, instead of doing food service, why don't you try this? No, you got a bunch of guys, they're gonna jump out, be like, hey man, you're a fucking idiot. You shouldn't be doing that slave work. Excuse me for cursing. You shouldn't be doing that slave work. You should do this in trucking. No, do what the heck it is you want to do in trucking. Do what makes you happy. Do whatever you want, right? Because if I see a guy doing fuel work and I know that I can't stand the smell of fuel, I can't even stand filling up my own tank if I'm gonna smell gas at this particular gas station. And you guys know some gas stations are different, right? You go to a gas station and for no reason, like, you smell more fumes than you do at another gas station. I can't stand the smell of gas, right? And many would say that gas don't have a smell. That's just getting off topic. Anyway, what I'm saying is that I cannot stand doing certain things. I cannot stand that cement, smell of that cement. What I'm trying to say, I can't drive tankers, drive boat. I can't deal with that, right? I can't stand being over the road. So what I'm saying, I don't want to go over the road to do none of that stuff. Do what it is that makes you happy. If you're happy about being over the road, go be over the road. If you're happy about running reefer, go run reefer. Go run flatbed. Go do whatever it is. Do your research and do whatever it is that makes you happy in this business, man. So you can have a successful trucking career. And don't get in the business of giving people advice if you cannot be logical, and if you can't be a thinking person, and if you can't give general advice. Now, what general advice is, guys, is being able to give people advice on more than one topic, more than one situation. Being able to give a guy advice on being local or being OTR, right? Now, what's some of these guys that come and run their mouth? What they are? I would call them special agent YouTubers. Now, hear me out, right? And the reason why I call them special agent YouTubers, because they specialize in talking about one thing, right? It's okay when you specialize in talking about one thing. But remember, when you choose to go that route, you can't put down another route because you just don't know. Let me dummy down what I'm trying to say. As best as possible, okay? If you're an OTR YouTuber driver person, you cannot talk about local because your ass don't know about local. If you failed at being a local trucker, your ass cannot give good advice of being a local trucker because you are a failure. So therefore, you can't give good advice, right? Now, if you was a failure at being an OTR driver, your ass don't qualify on giving good advice as a OTR driver because you was a failure. If your ass was a failure at being an owner operator, you do not qualify. So what I'm trying to say to some of these people out here, man, stop leading my peoples astray. Stop trying to give advice on stuff that you don't know about. Talk about what you know about, man, and just stay in your lane. You get what I'm saying? Just stay in your damn lane. You know what I mean? Because too much times I just see people just talking about stuff, and it just sounds so stupid. Sometimes I want to come out and call them out, but I don't got time for the back and forth, man. We out here, we got like other things to do. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff to do. Believe it or not, like, I'm a local trucker and I have a lot of, my Saturday is pretty much planned out. But yet still you have some dumbasses that's OTR that thinks that all a local trucker do is sleep on the weekends because we're so tired of working Monday through Friday. You, my friend, qualified to be an idiot. Matter of fact, if you look in the dictionary and you look up the word idiot, you might find some of these people next to it. Because what you're not doing is you're not opening up your brain to do your own research to figure out, hey, does a local trucker have time to do anything else? You know, because that's one of the dumbest thing I hear, man. You know what I mean? And what's the point of this video? The point is, man, just do whatever it is that makes you happy in trucking. You know what I'm saying? If you're working in food service and you see a bunch of guys going on to be an owner operator, because this is something popular that food service guys does. When they leave food service, they buy their own truck and they become owner operators. Like, do not follow them if that's not what you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? If you're out there on the road right now and you want to come to being a food service driver, don't do it if you're not ready to put in the work. Don't do it if you're not ready to put in the grind. Don't do it if you're not ready to shed that weight, because you will lose weight. When you come on the road and you come into food service, you might lose 15 to 20 pounds easily until your body get retrained. This is not Boy Scout or Girl Scout. This is man's work, right? And not everybody can do it. That's why I don't really push people into doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because at where I work at US Foods, we want some real pit bulls. We don't want no chihuahuas. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against chihuahuas, but when you're passing a chihuahua or a pit bull, who's making the most noise? Who bites harder though? Right? Out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. If this is the first time you listen to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to, in the month of September, you know that I'm limited. My uploads are gonna be limited, so I'm gonna try to drop some quality videos. Cause you know, you already know. Whoever listens to my channel already know what I'm going through this month, right? So I just wanted to drop this video early in the morning. Go get me a cup of coffee, do some reading. You know what I mean? Yo, y'all be easy out there. Y'all have a good day. Yo, y'all keep helping. Y'all help out another trucker, man, or help out people that want to get into trucking. Right? Get them some good advice. Get them some real advice. Right? Don't just tell them about the good. Tell them about the bad also. Because one thing I express in my videos, when I do food service videos, I express how hard it is. I express what we go through. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I think I talk about the bad more than I talk about the good. I never really shared with you guys the real money that we make, because I want to undersell it to you. You know what I'm saying? But a bunch of guys out there, they don't do that with their genre of work. They just talk about the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yo, truck drivers, y'all be wise, man. Y'all be wise. 2020. Time for us to make some noise. Rough year. 2021 is coming. Yo, y'all be wise out there. Just be wise.